Okay, let me try again. I forgot to unmute the mic. Sorry, didn't get much sleep last night and I was a little sick this morning. Anyway, hey fellow happy Easter fellow time wasters. And to celebrate, I'm streaming the game you all voted for, Disney Dreamlight Valley. And I'm sorry I started so late, but well, my mom was really exhausted from work yesterday and she didn't get a chance to take a nap because the dogs were constantly fighting, but she got that chance today because the dogs were calm and she took it. It was a very long nap, so... And this is a very small house. But yeah, I'm sure you remember I set up a poll asking what you wanted me to stream for Easter, and honestly, I was thinking about streaming a PlayStation 5 game, but well, since my mom was off on Easter and she would want to use the PlayStation 5, our PlayStation 5, we don't have a smart TV, so we're just usually watching streaming channels on PlayStation 5, and well, it didn't seem fair to take the PlayStation 5 away from her while she was off. Okay, that's enough yapping from me. Now let's get to what apparently only one viewer came for. Yeah, it's my fault. I actually haven't been networking that much. This whole week I've had like some major thing come up, and I told myself no networking on major days. And there were a lot of major days. And on Saturday I just kind of relaxed. Oh yeah, well this is loading to put up a poll. Yeah, tomorrow I got nothing major going on, so I'll start networking then. If you're wondering why I'm moving back and forth, it's because I'm testing whether the camera is still working. Camera has trashed out on me quite a few times. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mark off a few things on my fen chat real quick. I'll get to that while this is loading, which is taking its sweet time to load. Yeah, that noise in my app. Yeah, like I said, taking its sweet time. But hey, at least I didn't leave you waiting forever before I finally started the game up. Mail? I got mail? Kren, I wanted to thank you again for helping me choose the perfect name. I finally feel like I truly belong here in the valley, surrounded by friends. Please accept this gift as a token of our friendship. That's it? You level up for the Forgotten to level 10, she just sends you mail? Not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed. Yeah, it doesn't matter because I already told you what my first priorities are. First things first, Storybook Vale, and then Tigger. Yeah, let me give Maleficent her invitation first. I actually did manage to unlock Maleficent when I streamed this on Twitch on Friday. I was trying to get like trying to catch up on a lot of stuff for Dreamlight Valley in preparation for this stream. I'll be honest, you know, when it said Pocahontas, you know that next update Pocahontas is coming? Well, when it said Pocahontas is coming up, I thought it said April 8th, and I thought April 8th was the day, so I double checked that, but I was a little disappointed that wasn't the case. Good thing I found out before the stream, huh? Because honestly, had the update happened then, I probably would have centered this whole stream around Pocahontas. Alright. Lipson, I got your invitation. I'll worry about you later, Snow White. Storybook Vale's been waiting for me a lot longer than you have. Alright, Maleficent, here's your invitation. All yours. I even designed it for you. I even personally designed it for your style.
Oh,
why, what's this?
greetings.
Some sort of invitation? Oh my god, that's the stupid answer. We humbly request your attendance. My attendance where? Ink is still spilling all over the Vale. We need your help to stop the Never After. We invite you to join the Guardians of the Vale. Please meet us in the Library of Lore.
Oh.
You want me to descend from my castle and mingle with the rabble? You're the one who always gets mad about not being invited. We need your help, Maleficent. We can't do it without you. I suppose you are all hopelessly lost without me, aren't you? I've only one question. Will Hades be there?
Oh.
If I say he is, are you not going to show up? Ah! You want me to waste a moment more in the presence of that fool? Put aside your feud with Hades just for now, please. You'll be the real guest of honor. Put aside my feud. Hades started all of this. He put a curse on my castle. The ink appeared here before anyone else in the Vale. Hades cursed your castle? That's weird. I'll ask him about it. If you think you can trust anything that fiery fool says, you're far more naive than I thought. Still, I will attend your little gathering and help you set the Vale right. But only so that I may remind everyone who is the rightful ruler of the Vale.
Farewell.
Okay, well, I got Maleficent out of the way. It's Hades' turn. Now, where is Hades? Hey, Hades and Snow White are near each other. What are the odds of that? Alright, Hades, I got your invitation. And your DJ thing, but I'll worry about that another day.
Hey, how you doing?
Long time no see. How are things? Peachy, am I right? All yours, Hades. Corinne, what's this?
Yes!
An apology from Maleficent? Yeah, not likely. Wait a second. Is this an invitation? Oh, humble lord of the underworld, we request your presence. Hey, now that's the kind of respect I deserve. Not like what I give from any of the gods at Zeus's parties. But hold on now, what are you inviting me to? Merlin's retirement bash? It's a very important meeting with the lore keeper. We need your help to stop the Never After. Let me see here. We invite you to join the Guardians of the Vale. We can't do it without you. You know, I would like to deal with all the ink around here. It's really messing up the ambience. But before I RSVP'd this thing, I got one question.
Right.
Is Maleficent gonna be there?
Right.
Why don't you show up and find out? Don't get cute. That means she's definitely gonna be there. I knew there had to be a catch. Ignore her. This gathering is all about you. Yeah, I'm playing both sides. Yeah, right. Maleficent takes over every party she shows up at. You know, she's the one who started all this. Oh my god, they are such babies. Everything was going great until she put some kind of whammy on me. Then all that ink starts showing up on Mount Olympus. Maleficent cursed Mount Olympus? That's weird. I'll ask her about it. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be real forthcoming about that. Look, I'll show up at this little shindig to help fix the Never After. But once that's done, Maleficent better stay out of my territory.
Hey, got a second for your old pal Hades?
Alright, microphone's working. Oh, thank God. I always get really paranoid about that. Okay, microphone is totally hooked up. And I did not ruin the reception. All yours, Hades.
Hey, what's the buzz?
There you go, Hades. One DJ table fashioned in quality Greek marble. Well, I haven't been this choked up, so I got a hunk of moussaka. You know what? Been there, done that. I can send Penelope over to give some advice if you want. Corinne, we were getting along so well, and then you had to go and ruined it. I'm just saying that Penelope might have some good advice, being a digital person and all. There might have been a DJ game in her home arcade. I'm just gonna say this one more time. I do not need mortals telling me what to do, and that goes double for digital persons. Fine, suit yourself.
Yeah.
Now, I think we need to talk invitations. Sure. Have you thought about stationery? I can go craft Corinne. Still thinking like a mortal. Hey, mortals have thought of some cool stuff. Yeah, I just played a cool thing earlier before. Yeah, I'm playing one of these cool things they thought of right now, and earlier I played another cool thing thought up by mortals, the Death Note L dating sim. I don't get as much time to play it because of, well, school and skill building and cleaning. Especially since last week I had to do heavy cleaning, but it's just so I wouldn't have to do any heavy cleaning on Easter week. Take it easy this week. That and, well, my game timing. If I have stuff to gather in Disney Dreamlight Valley and/or Palia, I make it a rule that I gather there first before playing other games.
Okay.
Fair enough. You did bring me the DJ table. I revised my prior statement. Mortals can be good at bringing you stuff. But let's get back to the invitations. I'm playing a party fit for the gods themselves. We need something better than just paper.
Bingo.
No, you're gonna catch some bird snippets for me. I'll write the invitations on them so that when I release them, they fly straight to the invitees.
Okay.
The blue ones from the bind should do the trick.
No.
Okay, I'll get on that.
Yeah. Yada, fine print, boilerplate, blah, blah. Okay? Good. We're done.
Okay, I'll catch some blue snippets while I'm on my way to the Lore Keeper. But yeah, I'm ready to get the main storyline in Storybook Vale done. I don't think I'm gonna come across any blue snippets on my way to the Lore Keeper, but I will come across Snow White. All yours, Snow.
It's very nice to see you.
Oh look, the colors in the dye are so pretty. Just a moment, I'll finish dyeing the cloak, and we can go give it to Cruella together. Here we are. Isn't it lovely? Now let's bring it to Cruella. Yeah, boy. Not gonna lie, I hate this. I hate doing anything for Cruella. All yours, Cruella. If you don't want the cloak, can I have it?
Oh, I just adore you, darling.
Ugh, what now? Cruella, I'd like to be a good neighbor to you. I know you didn't like the other gifts Corinne I gave you, but... Quiet! Handmade. Natural dye.
I'm listening.
What an interesting piece. She hates it. She's totally going Regina George on it.
Oh.
For the rubbish bin! Okay, not told Regina George. Regina George would have waited until Snow White was out of earshot before saying that. But I like that cloak. Wow, we should start a reality show. You can be the mean judge. Oh, do stop blathering, darling.
Don't be
We were talking about
ridiculous.
this travesty. Why must you? I've had to weather an endless barrage of horrible gifts, and now you bring me this? Okay, I like that cloak.
Oh,
This!
I'm listening.
Crime against fashion. It's an insult, I say. Nothing better than scraps. That's it. It would be better as scraps. Cruella, stop. Please don't. Here you are, Corinne. That's much better, isn't it?
My. Everyone here seems so busy.
Go.
I liked the cloak. I mean, I thought it looked great.
You're just who I was
I
hoping
knew
to
Cruella was
see.
me, but to tear out the beautiful cloak we made for her? She literally has the word cruel in her name. Oh, but I would never judge her for that. It's just...
Oh, dear.
Corinne, I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone right now. Our poor torn cloak.
Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, good. Then I can wear the cloak. What? That cloak's way better. What? That cloak's way better on me than it is on Cruella. Come on. All right, Lord Keeper. Maleficent and Hades have agreed to meet. They have, but something a little funny came up when I talked to both of them. They both blamed the other for starting the feud. More finger pointing, of course. We should have expected as much. I'm not so sure about that. Maleficent and Hades both said that the ink started showing up before their feud began. Why, they must be mistaken. The Never After is surely connected to their feud. If it isn't, then I'm afraid I don't have the faintest clue what's really causing all this trouble. No, this must be the doing of those vile villains. Oh dear. Speaking of which, the mistress of all evil has finally taken it upon herself to come down from her castle. And Hades is sure to be here at any moment. Let the first meeting of the Guardians of the Vale begin. If fireballs start to fly, do be sure to duck.
Took you long enough.
This is a pleasant surprise.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Maleficent, you're looking a little greener than usual. It's really working for you. My appearance is entirely irrelevant to the task at hand. I've been looking into the mysterious ink bleeding from the veil. And I've discovered that there's a deeper magic at work. Deeper magic? What are we talking about here? Something is wrong with the veil. Something beyond the two of us. I am willing to overlook your disrespect. For now. Because if we don't set aside this dispute, there may not be a veil left to rule over. Hey, if you're willing to let bygones be bygones temporarily, I guess I can too. Okay, what just happened?
It's you. Great.
So Maleficent up and disappeared, huh? You know, I thought I'd be happier about this. What's wrong? It's not that I'm sad to have her gone, that's for sure. I could go my whole eternal life without ever wanting to see Maleficent again, trust me. Thing is, the way she just disappeared kind of bugs me. I may not like her, but I gotta admit she's tough. If something made her disappear like that, well, my guess is that I'm next on the chopping block. I won't let that happen. Sure, yeah, but how exactly are you gonna stop it if Maleficent couldn't? We've gotta figure out what happened to Maleficent, and maybe that runaway princess she's always complaining about too. But until you do that, I'm gonna enjoy running this place on my own. Maybe I'll just mosey on up to Mal's castle. As long as you play nice, we can work together. Hey, if I can play nice with Maleficent, I can play nice with anybody. If you figure out where Maleficent went, you let me know, will ya? Whatever's going on, I'll get to the bottom of it. I guess that means figuring out what happened to Princess Aurora.
Bye-bye.
Well, apparently Maleficent is the more reasonable of the two because she was the first to realize that they needed to set aside their differences for now and face the greater threat. Oh dear. The feud between Maleficent and Hades has resolved at last. But the Never After rages harder than ever. What happened to Maleficent? The tiles on the floor began to glow. The ones that formed the shape of Princess Aurora's face. I sense that to solve this once and for all, you will need to find Princess Aurora. Until we discover more, keep tending to the Veil, Karen. I'm sure clues are bound to turn up eventually. Oh, I gotta gather a lot more than that.
My.
Never imagined I'd have to do more. I promised Tigger, but I'm way behind on Storybook Vale. Let me just see what's in the mailbox real quick. A little disappointed that I gotta do more than collect blue snippets for Hades' other quests, though. Corinne, I was hoping we might have some peace and quiet after the disappearance of Maleficent, but I'm afraid we have no such luck. Some sort of mysterious sickness is sweeping over the residents of Storybook Vale. Come speak to me when you're ready for your next adventure. Yours, the Keeper of the Lore. Oh, I'm always ready. Yeah, let me just continue into Storybook Vale until it tells me to gather. And I'm going to Wish Blossom Ranch. And riding Maximus because he's needed for Koala's quest.
I hope Donald isn't giving you too much trouble.
Corinne, you've no doubt noticed that something has changed around here. I'm afraid it wasn't merely a desire to improve the decor. The magic of the Storybook Vale has changed the tapestry behind me. The tale it now tells spells disaster. Okay, a lot's been going on. Remind me what happened before? Why, I invited you to Storybook Vale to solve a little problem. The magic of the lands had gone all topsy-turvy. Ink was spilling from the ground, the great stories became scattered as snippets escaped my pages. And I was certain the cause of it was the feud between Maleficent and Hades. But you earned yourself a place in legend and myth by bringing Maleficent and Hades back together. I didn't do it alone. I had help from Flynn and Merida. True, every great hero must have great allies, but it's safe to say that you have been the protagonist of this story thus far. Oh yeah, it's still working. However, your heroism was all for naught, and ever after rages on. Maleficent has gone missing. No, it wasn't. We found out Hades and Maleficent were not the cause. And there's still no sign of Princess Aurora. The tapestry changing. What could it mean? This particular tapestry reflects whatever's happening in the Vale. Long ago, it reflected peace, order, and quiet, all things a proper library needs. Then it reflected Maleficent and Hades, their strife and struggle. Now it reflects disaster. The Storybook Vale is falling apart, and I fear only you can put it back together. Yep, that sounds about right. It is a heavy burden to be the hero of a story, but you bear it well. And if I may say so, you managed to look exceptionally stylish while doing it. This seems bad. How do I fix it? I'm afraid what you see behind me is only a hint of what's to come. A sickness is sweeping over the Vale, afflicting the villagers. I get the feeling this is more than just a case of the sniffles. You're quite right. Few things are ever so simple in the Storybook Vale. Villagers are starting to disappear, just as Maleficent did. Why, I've noticed Merida, Flynn, and Hades all starting to show the telltale signs. What could be causing this? That I do not know, but I trust you can get to the bottom of this. I suggest you begin by speaking with Merida. She has the most advanced case. Do hurry, Corinne, before there's nothing left of her. Well, I didn't expect to be more than just Hades and Maleficent's feud. Well, I guess this is the part where I bring Aurora to the valley. Or is it Flynn's level 10
Filling
quest
an
that
entire
does that?
day with interesting things is far easier here than at home.
Hold on. Talk with
Time for
Tramp.
some
What
real
can I do
fun,
for you, my
don't you
friend?
think?
Are you getting along with the lions? Oh, it was touch and go at first. The only lions I've ever seen are simply tucked away at the zoo. Were you able to connect with them at all? Absolutely. Simba knows all about the joys of adventure and living the good
What a
life.
shame.
Oh, Nala may be a little too into responsibility for my taste. Words of the wise, Scar isn't the most agreeable of lions. Yeah, I got that impression. Don't worry, I'm
That's
happy to
just
stay
too
clear of
good.
him, as long as he stays clear of Lady and me.
Time to curl up somewhere.
Yeah, they always steer clear of Scar. Yeah, if I ran into Merida, then I'll talk to her. Ran to Merida on the way to this thing, then I'll talk to her. But if not, then... Huh?
Hey, what's the
I've been
buzz?
thinking, you and me, we make a great team. Think about it.
Bye-bye.
Okay, that's making me think. Maybe I should talk to Merida first. Because that is freaking me out. Ah, Corinne! The lore keeper must have told you what's happening to me. It's like everything that makes me, well, me, is disappearing. I don't feel like I could hit a bullseye from a yard away. Forget about climbing the Crone's Tooth. We'll fix this, together. If anyone can help me, I'm sure it's you. Just wish I knew what was wrong. Have you noticed anything strange around lately? Well, now that you mention it, something strange did happen. It started when I saw this funny whirlwind in the bend. I guess I got too close to it because all of a sudden I started feeling odd. Ouch, there's no use yapping about it. Follow me, I'll show you.
I'll be off then.
Tigger's gonna have to wait. Those letters are freaking me out. God, it's like the Harry Potter Mystery Diary all over
It's
again.
good to see you.
In Hogwarts Mystery, the iPhone game, I'm collecting pages for a book that all got blown away out of the book. Hard to explain. Look there! It just started storming like that one day. Do you suppose it's something to do with me disappearing? Maybe it's a whole different kind of weirdness. Gosh, I haven't the time for more than one problem, especially not while I'm disappearing. Whoa, Corinne! Did you see that? At the heart of the storm? Something's starting to come out of that barmy whirlwind. Is it? Could it be? It is! It's a snippet! A bunch of snippets! Quick, catch them before they get away!
You know where to find me.
Alright, all yours. That's odd. You found this at the center of the whirlwind? Oh my. Looking into it, I'm feeling sort of funny. You're not going to be sick, are you? Should I get a bucket? No, I said I felt funny, not sick. Looking at this reminds me of me. It must be connected to me somehow.
Yes!
This is gonna sound like rubbish, Corinne, but I think it's a part of me, a part of my story. I see my mom and I see myself.
Yes!
I'm saying I'm sorry. I'm telling her that I want her back, that I love her. And then all of a sudden she's hugging me and holding me close. How was the day I realized our destinies are in our hands? I can't believe I nearly lost this. Wait, what's happening now? Did you see that? The magic. It's part of me again.
That's amazing.
I feel back to my old self. Maybe it's the same thing that's happening to Flynn and Hades, too. Hurry and go check on Flynn. Don't tell him I'm starting to consider him a friend. Oh, and if you catch those snippets flying around to restore my story to the lore keeper's pages, I'd certainly appreciate it.
Rain like this reminds me of home.
Alright, so apparently it's a little behind, because, well, I rushed ahead.
How's your day going?
Explain again. You help everyone here for free? Corinne, do you notice anything funny about me? I just really haven't felt like myself these past few days. Something is really wrong with the Vale. Well, clearly the only question is, what? And what's it got to do with me? The lorekeeper says that there's some sort of sickness sweeping over the Vale. You, Merida, Hades, you're being erased. Okay, I thought it had to be bad news, but that's horrible. How do we stop this? We need to find a missing piece of you. A missing piece of me? What part of me is missing? Arms, check. Legs, check. Devastatingly handsome face, check. Yep, everything seems to be here. And his endless pride and vanity, check. It's something deeper, Flynn. I helped Merida discover a part of her past, a part of her story that had been lost. Huh. Now that you mention it, I do feel like there's something missing. I just don't know what. But how do we find something like that? Merida and I found a mysterious whirlwind in the bind. It was full of snippets. And the missing piece of Merida. Now let's go before I get even one iota less charming and roguish. I say we start by searching ever after for a mysterious whirlwind.
Nice talking to you. It's good you're here
Magic
because we
you
have a
have?
lot
Can
to
you
do.
teach it?
Hi.
Hey, Corinne. Any chance you can help me out? I have this idea. Hearing my story might help others get into similar situations. I need advice on how to get started. I'd love to help you out. Excellent. I think a lot of folks could benefit if I share my story with the world. You really crave attention, don't you? Crave? No. Deserve? I'd like to think so. But this isn't about me, not really. What did you have in mind? Well, actually, I was hoping you might have a brilliant idea. What if we gather your stories and write a book? That's perfect! Curses, love, adventure, it'll be the tales of Flanagan Ryder. The what of who?
Oh.
It's a book I read as a kid. Flanagan Ryder was my hero. If you write a book, you'll be the hero of someone else's childhood. Ooh, I like that. Although, I'm not sure I have what it takes to be a writer. So we get you a ghostwriter. You tell them your story, and they do the actual writing part. I could be the ghostwriter. Corinne, you're a genius. Now tell me who would make a great ghostwriter. Well, the only one who knows how to write is Belle. Kind of ashamed it's not me. Of course, she'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Do you think she'd want to write for me? I think so. Let's go find Belle and ask her.
I'll see you soon.
Puzzling. The architecture defies classification.
Right now, I gotta restore Flynn before I can go ask Belle about writing. Hey. Belle! How would you like to be a part of art of history? I suppose that depends on what you mean, Flynn.
Yeah.
I'm writing a book. Well, I'd like to write a book, except I'm not very good at the writing part. Corinne thought you might be willing to ghostwrite it for me. What do you say? Oh, I'd love to. I enjoy writing stories almost as much as I enjoy reading them. And it means I'll get to hear all of your stories. Of course. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
On days like these, I like to.
All right, Belle. But yeah, back when... I once had a DVD, I think, of Sleeping Beauty. And I took a Which Disney Princess Am I quiz. I was kind of hoping to get Jasmine, but I ended up getting Belle. That conversation... Well, now I see it more than ever. So that's
there you
it?
are.
That's the whirlwind? What am I supposed to do? Walk up to it and reach in? No, it sounds like a very, very bad idea. Well, what would be a good idea then? Whoa, I spoke too soon. Something's happening. Look, snippets are coming out of the whirlwind. Quick, catch them.
Guess I'll see you around.
Of course, he gets frogs. He gets the fastest frogs in the world. Okay, I miss Merida's birds. They were way easier than this. Oh, great. I think oh, there it is. Okay, I cannot find the final snippet for the life of me. Yes, I know, collect all the coins, but right now I'm more concerned with the final snippet. Okay, Flynn, if we're going to get people to buy your book, we need to market you properly. Oh, that won't be a problem. Let's just say I've never had a problem attracting fans. Yeah, I think you have. It's not just about looks. I know. I have a winning personality, too. The people will want to see an everyman. Someone down to earth. Someone they can relate to. Oh yeah, that part's very important. When I write characters, I have to make sure they're relatable. You're telling the story of Flynn Rider, but people want to get to know Eugene Fitzherbert.
Huh?
Okay. I'm following you so far. Just tell me what to do. We'll start by taking some pictures of you around the valley, showcasing you in everyday scenarios. It's like a high-speed painting, or an instant wanted poster. Works for me so long as you get my good side, and get my nose right.
That is hilarious.
I hate to say it, but I think I lost the last shadow frog. Oh, I found it. God, the frogs are the worst. Finally! I think I might have to go back to the trial to get Flynn's moment. Huh? Alright, Flynn, here's your page. All yours. What's this? Ah, did you write me a letter? Whoa, okay, not a letter. When I look at it, I see something. What do you see, Flynn? What's inside? I'm not sure. It's all cloudy. Hold it close. Don't look. Feel. Okay. Oh, I think I'm starting to get something. Oh, something is definitely happening. I'm tied to a chair. There's a blonde girl with a frying pan standing over me. Oh, I totally remember that scene. I think could that be Rapunzel? Have you met multiple blondes with frying pans? No, that was a one-time thing. I did once have a run-in with a very sneezy castle guard, though, and he had a shield that looked like a frying pan. Yeah, but that's a story for another day. Kren, I think this thing holds the day I met Rapunzel.
That's amazing.
Wait, something else is happening. I feel different. Huh? The page. It disappeared. And hey, I feel like myself again. Oh, and I'm not disappearing anymore. That's good, right?
Yeah.
That moment with Rapunzel changed everything for me. I can't believe I almost lost it. Thanks, Karen. Hey, you know you can call me Eugene if you want. I think we're at that place in our friendship. Thanks, Eugene.
Oh.
Now that I'm feeling better, maybe you ought to check in on Hades. He's a hothead under the best of circumstances. He starts disappearing? Yeah, I don't want to think about it. Maybe try catching some more of those new snippets and bringing them back to the lore keeper, too.
Great talk. Riveting stuff.
Alright. Please don't flirt with me in the chat. That makes me uncomfortable, but happy Easter to you, too. You know, I'm supposed to collect their stories, and the stories I get are, like, so not their stories. I mean, what does Flynn have to do with Rapunzel? And what does Merida have to... I mean, what does Flynn have to do with Snow White? And what does Merida have to do with Winnie the Pooh? Another shadowy snippet? I am so done with those. Hades, why you gotta be so far? I'll fix up Hades. I don't like the idea of leaving them all disappearing.
Hey, what's the buzz?
Good you're here. I'm not feeling so hot, Corinne. And for me, that's saying something. You're disappearing, haven't you noticed? Haven't I noticed? I'm vanishing here, which can I just say is wrong. Whatever happened to Maleficent is happening to me, isn't it? Well, I'm not going out without a fight. Unlike Miss Stay Off of My Mountain, mistress of all evil. Your #1 minion is at your service. See, this is why I like you better than Pain and Panic. You're always eager to do my bidding. Hey now, depends on the job. Sure, keep thinking that. As long as you do exactly what I tell you to do, we're good. Okay, I think I know how to fix this. With Merida and Flynn, I found a strange whirlwind that somehow held a piece of them. Something important that they were missing. Huh. Now that you mention it, I did see something like that in Mythopia. Follow me! I'll give you a hands-on demonstration.
Bye-bye.
I know I said I'd get Tigger, but I cannot just leave... I can't just leave them to disappear. I gotta at least fix this. Yeah, Hayes is like way ahead of me right now. Literally. Alright, there's the whirlwind.
I've been looking
Yeesh.
everywhere.
See that thing?
for you.
Nasty, right. Looks like Zeus is throwing one of his tantrums somewhere up there. Stay back. It's definitely dangerous. You don't have to tell me twice, kid. Seems like a job for a very loyal, very obedient, very trusting minion. Whoa! Hold on. Did you see that in the whirlwind? I think something's flying out of there. Looks like more of those annoying little demon snippets. Catch him, would ya?
Bye-bye.
Yeah, the demon snippets aren't as much of a pain. Pain as the frogs are. I mean, the frogs, oh my god, they cannot stay still. They're so annoying. Hold on. Don't need it anymore, but I still like collecting it. Go. Huh? What is this thing? I see a charming, impressive, bitingly funny lord of the underworld being dragged into the sticks. All because of that annoying Wonder Boy. Why are you showing me this? I do not need to be reminded. You may not like it, but it should help you get better. How is that? Hold on. I do feel weird. Whoa, what's happening? Yes! I'm back to my old self! I guess that moment with Hercules really was important. You, Flynn, and Merida are all back to normal, for now. But I still don't feel any closer to fixing what's wrong with the Vale, or finding Maleficent and Aurora. Maybe you ought to talk to that tattered old book. As for me, well, the important thing is that I feel great. Good luck with the rest of it, eh? You'll figure it out. Alright, talking to the lore keeper. Yeah, Tigger's gonna take a lot longer than I thought. How was I supposed to know they're gonna start disappearing?
So happy to be here with everyone.
Oh.
Merida, Flynn and Hayes are back to their old selves. Perhaps in Hades' case that's not ideal, but nevertheless, I fear they've all been afflicted with the same thing that happened to Maleficent. Okay, but where did Maleficent go? That's just the problem. The story is lost to me. If only you could restore it to my pages. Wait. Those new snippets that have started appearing. Could they have anything to do with it? There's only one way to know for sure. Try to restore the magic to my pages and see what happens. Look through my pages, child, and see the stories most dear to your heart. Alright, let's see if I got enough for Maleficent. Alright, totally do. I love these puzzles. I totally love them. Okay. Considering where the 5 is, I think I know where that corner goes. Wow, I was totally off. Well, I know where that one goes. I know where Maleficent's head is positioned. Yeah, that might take a while. I'll get back to that. Yeah, you're gonna take a while, too. There's more than one Maleficent in this picture? Wasn't expecting that. Hey, I got it right on the first try. Okay, that took the second try. That one was easy. Well, there's only one corner left, so I know where that goes. Alright, got all the old ones up here, now on to the new. I've been taking a little guess with that one. That one's a little bit of a wild card. It took a few rotates, so I figured it out. I don't know why that one took me so long. I was trying to match up the wrong part. Hey, Diablo. You gonna be a companion soon? Yep, sometimes you just gotta put some pieces on the back burner. Oh, I didn't even have to rotate that. Or that one. Alright, got that one fixed. Hold on, I got one more I gotta collect. There! Corinne! I remember now. It's all so clear. I know where Maleficent has gone. She disappeared to the unwritten realms. The what now? I'll say it more slowly. The unwritten realms. You see, the unwritten realms are a place deep beneath the heart of the Storybook Vale. They're where stories come from before they're written. And the place they return to once they're forgotten. How did Maleficent end up there? It's hard to say. Perhaps there was a misfiled application for her erasure. With such a large and important bureaucracy, the place can be quite disorganized, I'm afraid. Somehow I'm not surprised. Tell me more about this place. The Unwritten Realms are a teeming bureaucracy run by magic quills. They're always recycling old ideas into new ones, but I'm afraid the management is a bit Relax. Wonder if all our problems amount to nothing more than a bit of a bureaucratic mix-up. Wouldn't that be something? Wait a second. Who runs the Unwritten Realms? Why, they run themselves, of course. No wonder they're such a mess. I suppose I am sort of in charge of them, but I mostly stay hands-off. Or I suppose Paige is off in my case. So what should I do next? The way into the Unwritten Realms lies in this very room. Remember where you found the royal net? That same spot is a way of becoming a gateway to wherever one needs. Why don't you examine it and try to find your way forward? Yeah, I'm gonna have to arrange the tiles later. I did promise Tigger in the thumbnail. Right, but right now, I think I need to shut the blinds. It's getting dark. Alright, I'm back, and camera is still working. Now it's just the middle one I need to fix. Or is it all supposed to match with the middle one? Okay, it's all supposed to match with the middle one. I'm getting really focused on Storybook Vale, not gonna lie. Right. One more thing left. Alright, I got it. It'll only take a second, right? I can get Tigger after. It's gonna take longer than a second, ain't it? Maleficent getting angry about bureaucracy. These petty, officious little fools! They have no idea whose wrath they're courting. I really ought to destroy this whole endeavor and turn this dungeon into their tombs. Maleficent, I'm here to rescue you. Oh, it's you. The brave creature who trespassed my castle and lived to tell of it. For a moment, I thought you were another of those irritating magic quills. What is this place? How did you get here? It pains me to say I don't know the answer to either question. This horrid place feels like some sort of dungeon created merely to vex me. When I arrived, one of those irksome magic quills floated over and informed me that I've been filed away to be erased. Can you imagine? Me? Erased? This all seems like a bureaucratic blunder. That's precisely what I thought. When I protested, when I refused to go quietly to be erased, the quill asked me to take a number for service. Oh my god, I hate that. I've been waiting this blasted place ever since, and I wait for no one. What are those magic quill things? My tormentors, it would seem. It's impossible to get a direct answer from any of them. They blather on about filling out Section 4C of Form 2A, some infernal language I'm unfamiliar with. I don't know the language either. That's the language of bureaucracy. Whatever it is, it's beyond tedious. I'm tired of dealing with those fools. You are not alone, Maleficent. They practically make my goons look competent. Why can't you just magic your way out of here? You think I haven't tried? The moment I arrived, I tried to burn this place to cinders, but nothing happened. Maybe your magic is leaving you because you're being erased. Perhaps, but it's more than that. There's sorcery in the air here, of a kind I've never encountered before. Every time I attempt magic, the atmosphere pushes back. It's curious. Tell me what you need to do. It's simple. These imbeciles won't listen to reason. Or threats. Talk to the magic quills before I leave them in cinders.
Farewell.
Oh, the Secretary Magic Quill. Fun job you've got. Welcome to the Unrented Realm. Salutations. We in the Erasure Department are experiencing a higher than normal volume of service complaints. Kindly take a number. A quill will assist you at the designated time. This is ridiculous. I don't like yelling at people doing their jobs. I hate it when people... As a cashier, I hated it when people yelled at me. Just because of stuff I can't control. Okay, give me a number. Your number is 1,400,113. Estimated wait time, 5 eons. Is that a long time? Approximately 5 billion years. But I have a hair appointment in 4 billion years! Sorry, I couldn't exist. Due to our extended exchange, the wait time is now increased to 5.5 eons. Kindly relax in the waiting room while you wait to be processed. Yeah, I'm not gonna be alive in 5 billion years. Those quills are ridiculous creatures. Imagine asking me to wait for 2 eons? Only 2 eons? You got lucky, I need to wait 5. Maybe I could mess with the number counter so our number comes up early. Yes, those creatures do seem feather-brained enough to fall for it. Perhaps you could use my ticket to speed things along. That might just work. Where is your ticket? I tore it up in a fit of rage. Why can't anything ever be simple? You've proved to be clever before. I'm sure you can find the pieces of my ticket scattered about. Then you can change the number counter to match it.
We shall
Why did I think this was gonna be simple? Why? Yeah, I'll be dead in 5 billion years. I can't wait that long. Billion years. Why does their waiting room look like Mount Olympus? Why will Maleficent have to tear up her ticket? I'm feeling a little too tired to figure this out, so I'm gonna put this part on hold and go rescue Tigger. I didn't think it was gonna take this long. Bureaucracy, huh? Alright, I'll come back for you, Maleficent. Right now I just gotta get back to Wish Blossom Ranch real quick. Alright, you probably expect me to transport to 100 Acre Wood. There's something I gotta do for Corella, and I need Maximus for it, so I figured I might as well just do it along the way. Come on, just load. It takes like 2 minutes. Come on, you can do this. You can load. You can load. You can load. I hate staring at a black screen. But hey, I got another view while I was staring at the screen. Alright, Maximus, I need ya. First pet. I always do this one before I ride the horse. Pet and brush. It's like an easy little affection getter. And brush. There's a fly on the screen. I mistook it for an emoticon. Oh my god, I totally did not mean to level up Maximus, but yeah, totally all for that. Alright. I should have transported to the quarry. Don't know why I didn't think of that. Hey Cogsworth, bye Cogsworth. I wasn't even paying attention, otherwise I would have never gathered that seed. It does not have the quarry on the map, like, at all. And I'm totally in the wrong place. Oh yeah, this is when I was trying to gather my raccoon army. Not gonna lie, I am told... Okay, I'm not lost anymore. There's the quarry. Alright. It's actually pretty easy to follow. Only problem is taking me out of this Dr. Seuss nightmare fashion world. Come on, back into the Dr. Seuss nightmare fashion world. I'll talk to Goofy later. Right now, I need to go see Tigger. Oh, there's the beach. I was wondering how I was going to get to Tigger. And his balloon. Not where I expected to see it.
Hey there, buddy, old pal.
Tigger, is that the red balloon you've been talking about? Abso-falutely. Please break the rock and free my buddy B.
TTFN, ta-ta for now.
Finally, something simple. Gonna need Maximus's help for that. Thank you, Maximus. All yours, Tigger.
You better be bouncing along, chum.
Wow, that was
do you
such
do?
wonderful sport. Excuse me, I may be overtired. I thought a balloon just talked to me. That's okay. You're allowed to be tired. Maybe I can tell you a bedtime story later. Buddy Bee, hoo hoo hoo. I'm glad you're free. Tiggers and Buddy Bees are great at having fun. Tigger, do you realize what this means? You made this balloon talk and move around, so you must have access to more wish magic than I thought. Not just this balloon, my whole family is around. I have so many questions about balloon biology right now. Of course we do. And how I miss mine. Would you help them the way you helped me? I've done weirder things. What do you need? Please find my family. There's Mama Balloon, Sister Balloon, and Papa Balloon. They should all be around Pixie Acres. Please locate them and bring them back so we can be back together.
TTFN, ta-ta for now.
Alright, let's find Mama Balloon first, apparently. How am I supposed to figure out which one's real and which one's a decoy? They all look the same. Hold on. Well, there was one that looked different. Felt like that I've done weirder, like I just accepted this place is way past normal and just go with it. Alright, let's find, past the waterfalls. I guess that means find the water. That's Sunday Shores. No, those are giant flowers. Tigger uses wish magic and made a whole family of balloons. I guess it's better than Coralla's nightmare parrot and Coralla's nightmare world. I can't go past that. Where is Sister Balloon? She loves to hide. Oh, okay. Sister Balloon apparently needs to be dug out. Sorry, Maximus. Don't need you right now. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take a guess and say the one with the bow. Alright. I think I got your balloon family, Tigger. I swear, weirdest quest award does go to Tigger. wrong way. Okay, there's the beach. So I did need a little help from the magic dust. I was about to brag about how I found Tigger with no help from the magic dust. All yours, Tigger.
Hope to see you soon. Ta-ta!
There you all are. It's so good to see you. Where have you been? I found some new friends. They're cool. I can't believe I'm talking to balloons. I rarely talk to humans, but here we are. But wait, where's Papa Balloon? Last time I saw Papa Balloon was near the pond. Maybe Papa Balloon was looking for fish. Say, I know where that is. Follow me, Corinne. We gotta find Papa Balloon and reunify the whole family.
TTFN!
Okay, Tigger bounces a lot slower than I thought. I remember when I was a kid, I used to love Tigger, how he bounced a lot. He has his own version of getting rid of the zoomies. When I was a kid, I never realized that Tigger's like super hyperactive. And stupid. I love him, but he's stupid.
Hello there.
Papa Balloon ought to be around here somewhere, but where's? Gaps, you don't think? Gulp. I'll try fishing for Papa Balloon, Tigger. Don't worry, balloons are waterproof after all. Phew, thanks, Corinne.
I better be bouncing alone, chum.
Well, I already dug him out and mined him out. Just gotta figure out which yellow one's Papa Balloon. Well, that was quick. All yours, Tigger.
I am Tigger.
So I found Papa Balloon, but Papa Balloon is de-balloonified. Quick, call the paramedics. It'll be fine. I'm sure we can reinflate Papa Balloon.
Oh,
I know. I'll wish for it. Let's be careful. No, we might get a sky full of red balloons. All we need is a helium tank. If we can reinflate Papa Balloon, he'll be as good as new. Oh, I got one of those too. You must really like balloons then.
Don't.
I betcha. Of course, I haven't used it as a spell on account of it being broken. And it's my job to fix it. That's fine. I'll repair your broken helium tank, then you can use it on Papa Balloon. Woohoo! We'll have old Papa Balloon back in shape in no time.
TTFN. Ta-ta for now.
Okay, looks like I gotta gather. And usually I try to run these streams for 2 hours, but with my dogs barking and my mom having to take that nap and, well, we really need to eat dinner soon. Oh. Yeah, Neptune, I'm sorry, but my time wasting came to an end. Things got complicated and I can't do a long stream today, like I wish I could. My mom took like a super long nap and, well, I gotta end this so we can eat dinner soon. That lasagna is gonna take a long time to cook. But fear not, for next time I stream, it'll be on Mother's Day, and I will be streaming, and I'll be streaming Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, because my mom just loves Legend of Zelda. But anyway, thank you everyone who popped into my stream, and everyone who lurked. I hope you remember to give the stream a like, and if you're watching it on replay, which it'll be here forever, unlike on Twitch where it disappears in 7 days, you can also give it a like and leave a comment saying whether or not you played Disney Dreamlight Valley and whether or not you liked my video. And you can follow me on one of my other social media accounts, which you'll find in the summary. And you can also subscribe to my channel and hit the little notification bell so you don't miss out on my Mother's Day stream. And my time wasting is now officially come.